Hello everyone, welcome to the Foundry Forging Lab. Today we are going to conduct one of the minor experiment of the sand testing, that is the moisture content tester. The moisture content tester is nothing but to check the amount of moisture present in the molding sand. The molding sand, it is nothing but the molding sand is the mixture of base sand plus binders plus additives. Nearly the 90 to 95% of the molding sand consists of the base sand, and the 5 to 7% of binders will be added, and 3 to 4% of additives will be added to the base sand. So the mixture of base sand, binders and additives we can call it as the molding sand. What do you mean by base sand? Base sand, it is nothing but the sand without any ingredients. That sand we can call it as the base sand. Generally, the base sand it is available in the seashores and bank of rivers. Okay, the base sand it is also called as the silica sand. Next, the binders. Binders is nothing but it is the material added to the base sand for for binding the sand particles together and imparting the strength to the base sand. Okay, to give the strength to the base sand, the binders will be added. Okay, the commonly used binders are there is a bentonite, clay and water. Okay, these are used as a binder. Okay, next additives. Additives will be added to the base sand. Okay, additives is nothing but it is the material added to the base sand for enhancing the existing property of the sand, or for giving the new property to the base sand, the additives will be added. Okay, so the molding sand it is a mixture of base sand, binders and then the additives. Okay, in the moisture content tester, we are going to check the amount of the moisture which is present in the molding sand. Okay, the aim of this experiment is first to determination of the moisture content test in a given sample of the foundry sand. Okay, and the operators required for conduct this experiment is the one is the rapid moist tester and then the weighing scale. Okay, these are the operators required to check the amount of moisture present in the foundry sand. Next, coming to the theory part. Water, it is one of the major factor that will controls the property of the sand. Okay, the water is one of the major factor that will controls the properties of the sand. If the water controls varies, means the properties is nothing but there is a flowability, the bonding strength, permeability. These are the properties it will controls by the water which is present in the foundry sand. If the water content it is very low, the bonding strength will be decreases. Okay, the water content, the moisture content it is very low in the molding sand, the bonding strength will be decreases. If you are increasing the moisture content in the sand, at that time the permeability factor will be decreases. So that permeability factor that will leads to the defects in the casting. So we have to maintain the optimum quantity of the moisture in the molding sand. And coming to the experiment, first initially we have to take the wet sand, the required amount of the wet sand in a container, and then we have to add the calcium carbide into that container. After that, adding the wet sand and the calcium carbide, and then to close the lid and shake for 20 to 30 seconds. Okay, that mixture of that moisture, wet sand and the calcium carbide that will be react and it produces that acetylene gas. Due to presence of that acetylene gas, the pressure is developed inside the container. Okay, that magnitude of pressure that will be indicated in the dial gauge which is provided in the moisture content tester. Okay. Now let us conduct the experiment. The operators required for conducting the moisture content tester is one is the moisture content tester, and this is the dial gauge or pressure gauge, and there is a weighing scale. The first initially we have to clean the moisture content tester. Okay. First we have to clean the moisture content tester. After that, you have to take the molding sand, that means there is a wet sand. You have to weigh that wet sand, how much amount of the wet sand which is added to the tester. Okay. So for that purpose, we are using the weighing scale. This is the weighing scale and this is the dead weight, and the pan will be provided. First, we are adding the wet sand into that pan. Okay, I am adding the wet sand to the pan. So just in this weighing scale, they have to measure the amount of the wet sand to be added into the container. Okay, so this is the dead weight. Just we are going to be balance that. So that much amount of the sand will be added into that pan. Just look at it. The dead weight it is balancing. Once it is got balanced, that amount of sand it will be transferred into the container of the tester. Okay, now I am transferring the wet sand into the container. And next step is we are adding the calcium carbide. This is the chemical have the special characteristic like it will be react with the moisture or air. Now I am adding the 2 spatula of the calcium carbide into the container. Now I am adding the 2 spatula of the calcium carbide into the container. Okay, this is the testing. I am adding the 2 spatula of the calcium carbide into the container. Immediately we have to close the container. Immediately we have to close the container, and then after that closing that cap, just you have to shake it for 20 to 30 seconds. Shake well for 20 to 30 seconds. Now you can check the reading. The amount of moisture present in the this molding sand, that is 4%. Now coming to the result, the amount of percentage of moisture present in the given foundry sand, that is 4%. Generally, the moisture content should be maintained in the molding sand, that is 4 to 7%. From this molding sand, the amount of moisture that will be present in that sand is 4%. The possible viva question asked from this experiment, that is what are all the tests conducted for the molding sand. Okay, first we have to determine the moisture content, and also we have to conduct the compression test for the molding sand, and then the shear test, and then the permeability. Okay, these are the tests we have to conduct for the foundry sand, and also why the moisture content test is necessary. Okay, these are the possible viva questions might ask in the exam. Thank you.